Auntie Yaya, look at the mess, y'all. I missed y'all. I haven't did no content last couple days. Yesterday, my stomach was killing me, all. This morning, it was killing me again. I'm just like, oh my gosh. But I've been so consumed, y'all. And I'm just like, I miss my people. I gotta come see them. So I'm gonna jump on for a couple minutes, but I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Tomorrow, I go to my stomach doctor, which they ain't gonna do shit, but whatever. So yeah, Auntie just been making some changes, going through some changes, trying to switch some stuff up. I'll be having some changes coming up within the next month or two, y'all. So I'm gonna take y'all along on this journey Auntie about to go on in a little bit. I don't know when it's gonna happen. Maybe in the next 1 or 3 months. Yeah, I'll be switching up changes, and I'm gonna bring y'all all along with it. And then you know what? Once this change is done, and so I'm gonna give y'all the story time about everything. So once I get settled, like I said, looking between not 3 months, like really 1 or 2 months. So things are gonna change. Hey, Casey the one, I miss y'all. Hey, I was just telling Casey the one, Auntie got some changes coming up, y'all. Maybe within the next 1 or 2 months. And then, I know I've been kind of like secretive about a couple things or just keeping stuff to myself until I figure shit out. So I'm the type, when I'm going through something, trying to figure out what I want to do. If I'm not so sure, like God said, just be still. And so lately, I've just been kind of being still and just kind of hearing my thoughts and what God got to say to me. So, that's kind of what I've been doing. I've been just kind of staying to myself and just trying to hear a word from Him, because, when sometimes we're in the flesh, of course, and I ain't talking about God, y'all, because I don't know all this stuff. I'm just telling y'all about how I feel. When I don't know what to do, and I haven't made up my mind what to do, I just be still, and then I'll let all my thoughts and all that, I'll process it. But then I just hate, like, it's just myself and how I'm made when I'm going through stuff or trying to figure myself out. I kind of push everybody away from me, and I hate that I do that, but that's just me. I just feel like, like when you're trying to make a decision in your life, of course you have your friends that you listen to. You know what I'm saying? Um, but sometimes I need to make sure I'm moving right for myself, and not because people saying do this, do that, or whatever. And not saying that's bad, but sometimes you just gotta hear your own self and your own thoughts. So, lately, that's what I've been doing. These couple months. Casey, the one. That's why I told y'all. I'm gonna keep y'all. I'm telling y'all, everything that I'm doing right now behind the scenes that y'all don't see and people don't know, I'm gonna bring y'all along with me. That's why I said, give me like 1 or 2 months. I got some things I need to handle and get in place, and just a lot of stuff I need to work out. And so once I do that, then I've heard myself, made the changes I thought, not thought, I knew what was best for myself. And then I'm gonna take y'all on a story time, okay? So Casey the one, y'all gonna be here with me the whole time, I promise. But I just need to get the behind the scenes together for these 1 or 2 months, and then once y'all has made a decision on everything what I'm gonna do, then I'm gonna let y'all in on it. And then I'm gonna give y'all, we're gonna do a whole story time on it. It's gonna be very interesting. Very. Yeah. So it's gonna be a long story. It's a story that's been going on for, I say, like 24 years. Okay. So we're gonna have to go back through um we're gonna have to go back way to 2000, and what year was my son born? He was born in 1989. So I'm gonna take y'all way back to probably about then. And I'm gonna include this story that I'm going through now. So y'all will get it. You're right. 26 is not the year of Adam and Eve. Why? Well, it's not the year for Adam and Eve. Okay, let me go and delete this video, because I'm telling y'all, you know what? The changes that I'm making and stuff like that, y'all people, I ain't. I will cuss you out. But you know what? I'm gonna save my energy for the shit that I got going on behind the scenes. So I'm just gonna block every idiot instead of cussing y'all out. Y'all just gonna get blocked today. Thank you so much, Casey the One, because I'm gonna need some support for real, y'all. For real. I'm gonna need some. I need it now. But if you do I snore? You know what? I do not. But Mister, oh my God. I'm like, Jesus, how did you give me this one? Oh God. No, I do not snore. You know what? Maybe when I'm tired, Miss said I'll make a little bit. But other than that, no, I do not snore. Oh my God. And y'all men, oh my God. Like my son-in-law and Mister, I said, y'all calling every goddamn animal in the wild. I bet when they be sleeping, if I look at the door, I bet it's the swamp, the Loch Ness monster. What was the goddamn thing running in the woods? The Loch Ness. I bet all the animals that we've been trying. I bet they call them all. Tonight, when Mister go to sleep, I'm gonna look out there and see what's going on, baby. Because when he snore, I don't know if baby, it be a lot. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing today? What you got going on? Auntie haven't been feeling good, y'all. So for real, I've been up probably since like I don't even know. I don't know if it was 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. I don't know. I was up hurting. I took my medicine, moaned and groaned, and I finally was able to lay down and get some rest. And then I woke up and took another bath because I was so sweaty from my stomach. So I feel better. Watching football, finally, the Saints were playing the Falcons. About time the Falcons won. And Mister be like, who you for? I'm like, I'm really for the Saints because, my family's down there too. So I be like, the Falcons lose so much. I'm a Saints fan, but I'm glad to see the day they did win. But the Falcons, why they always get down to the fourth fucking quarter? It'd be like 4 minutes or 2 minutes, and then they let them win. But I'm glad they won and they finally. Thank God. Okay, Casey the One. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for supporting my channel, subscribing, liking, and just come to this old lady talk about nothing really. But yeah, but we're gonna have more content. But like I said, I got some stuff coming up within these 1 to 2 months. I got some changes coming up. I don't want to say I'm sad. I'm not. I'm just ready for it, pretty much. Yeah, I'm ready for some changes to switch stuff up. And I just feel like I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward to it. I am. And I know a lot more other people are looking for these changes to come about. They coming. They coming. And thank you so much for y'all support for real. It means a lot for real. For real. Because I come on here because you can talk to other people and stuff like that, but sometimes I think it's good to talk to people that don't know you or nothing, just give you support and you can kind of tell y'all what I'm going through and y'all kind of just tell me whatever. So that's cool. So at this point, I just really been talking to my kids, and just myself and just trying to hear my own thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be great. Until you'll be good. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be good. I'm like a cat. I'm gonna always land on my feet. And that's why I tell y'all women, I always tell your own bag, for real. Chase a bag, chase a chick. I don't give. It's important that you have your own money, for real. It is. And have your man with some. And y'all, whatever. I ain't no gold digger, but I ain't doing no broke either. Fuck. Y'all don't want no broke women. They be like, oh, these women gold diggers. Y'all men some diggers too, but ain't nothing wrong with that. Because I feel like the party should be on equal footing. Yeah. And as a man, you want sometimes your woman to do stuff with you or for you without asking for your money. So I don't see nothing wrong with women having their money and men too. Sharing, have your own bags. So y'all can support each other. And something happens to your man, babe. What if he need to be out of work for a couple of months or something? Okay, better give him something but some cookie, baby. Better help him out. So, but yeah, I'm looking for to change. Some changes and some changes of myself. It's new year, 2026, y'all. And I'm 51. Like I've been telling my son, he's 26. And sometimes he get down and be like, oh, this, I'm going through so much. This happened. And I be telling him, I'm like, son, in life we're ever evolving and ever okay, we always evolving and changing. Like I tell him, look at your mama. I'm 51 and I'm still trying to figure out shit. So I told him like life is gonna be ever evolving, ever changing. You just gotta know that. So I thank you so much, Casey the one. But that's why I tell my son, like, we're ever changing. This world is evolving so much. So it's just like, sometimes give yourself some grace. And that's something I gotta learn. I have to learn to forgive myself. I have a hard time. I can forgive other people. Sometimes I'm hard on myself. So I'm trying to learn how to give myself grace and to forgive myself and sometimes let shit go. So we forgive people, but yeah, sometimes it's hard for me to forgive myself. And I don't know why I gotta be hard on myself. So that's some changes that I'm looking to change to in 2026. Yeah. And then I want to just get out of my shell a little bit more. I want to just start back traveling. I haven't traveled like I've been wanting to. Yeah, well, I just went to Chicago and I'm going to Vegas, but I just want to keep that up. Keep traveling, meeting people, and just seeing just seeing what life has to offer me. I just feel like at my age, like I just wanna not necessarily find myself, but find myself. Just I want to just do new shit. I want to just live life. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn how to live in the moment. I want to learn how to just try to fix everybody else's problem because everybody runs to me about shit, and it's just like y'all. I need a break mentally. So I have been doing better with that, not running to everybody. Everybody calling me about stuff. You know what I be telling them now? I'll call y'all back. Yes, Casey. The once I said I got to get more intentional, and so just start traveling because that bring us in and be like, oh, what Casey the one and went. That made me want to go. So yeah, just start traveling more. Like I tell my son, his credit's great. I'm like, shit, charge one of them credit cards up, go on your trip, come back, pay it off, travel again, pay it off, travel again, shit, affirm it. Zelle, they got all these kind of payment things now, shit, go. And like I've been telling my son, shit ain't nothing in Atlanta. Shit, travel, see the world. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I be trying to instill in my kids. My daughter is kind of like a homebody with her baby and her man. She'll go if we be like, come on, we going to Florida, we going here. But my son, me and him, like, yeah, we want to get in that plane, we want to go. So I was telling him that we got to get our passport like now, within these next 1 or 2 months. While I'm doing this transition, I want to get my passport too. Cause all y'all people out there asking me if I'm coming to Ireland, India, Pakistan. Okay, well, auntie be like, I'm coming. I don't want y'all to start fun now, cause I expect y'all to pick me up from the airport, and I want to dive into the culture, the food, all of that. So it's just stuff I want to do now. Like I said, at 51 now, my kids are they 30 and 26, baby, they good. And my grandbaby, she's 4. That's the only thing. If it ain't about my Tootie, that's my grandbaby. Other than that, I'm finna go and I'm finna take her with me too. She finna go too. Yeah. I want her to get in her mind about what type of lifestyle she wanna be. I want her to be a girl that's it's more than just here in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's just more than, here in Atlanta. You got yours, Casey. I'm going to get mine. I looked at it and I was like, looked at it, made me a not well, I guess it is a reservation appointment, whatever you need in Georgia, or you can fill out online. So I'm doing it. And got to tell my son, me and him both gonna go together because that's kind of like my travel partner. Me and him travel a lot together, me and my son. So yeah, I gotta get my passport, Casey, the one I got to. Cause my birthday in April, I want to go somewhere, and I was looking at places you can go without a passport. I know Puerto Rico, I think it was like St. Croix, some um in Hawaii, of course. So I don't know. I want to start planning a trip for my birthday. I'll be 52, so I want to be somewhere naked and afraid. I'm for real, naked and afraid, for real, y'all. I want to be on a beach. I'm talking about. I don't care if a damn one of them nudist beaches. I don't care. Y'all can see whatever, cause y'all probably never see me again. So I don't give a fuck, baby. I'm for real. I want to go where I can walk around. Yeah, free as a bird. I'm for real, y'all. I actually really want to be a nudist. That's why I said when I do get me a permanent home, or I mean, like I wish one day, not wish, I'm gonna build my house, baby. And when I want in the woods, I can walk around the whole backyard naked. If I want to sunbathe on my dick, if I want to be out there with my man, baby, I want to do that for real. I don't want nobody around. Hey, everybody coming in. But yeah, I was just looking at Alaska off grid. I was like, oh, I've been watching Homestead Rescue with them with the Rainies. I want to live off grid so bad, y'all. I want to move to Canada, or I want to be off grid, like in Alaska for real, off grid with me a cabin, and I can go to Juniper into town to go to Sam's or something like that, like every 2 or 3 months. Cause I go shopping for a month now. So if I'm in Alaska and it's cold as hell, I would go for like 2 or 3 months for real. And yeah, I just want to be away from people. I want to call me by the light bill, a gas bill, shit. And I'm tired of my cell phone, to be honest, y'all, for real. Casey the one, okay. Where you at, Casey the one? Are you in Atlanta? Where you at again? But yeah, I want to be off grid for real. That would be my life choice, to be off grid. Like, yeah, I don't want to be. Yeah, I would just rather my mate, my kids, my grandkids, or whatever. Yeah. I just want to be away from people. Yeah, I want to live off grid for real, for real. Why? Why they live in Alaska? What part? And why? We definitely can't go off grid? Why? Off grid is good. They have. I mean, I've seen like even with who do I be watching? It's you know, if y'all know the country singer Jewel, her family is Alaskan Frontier with Ox and Oxley and Jane and all them. That's her family. Oxley is Jewel's dad. And I didn't know that till I was looking at the episode, and she came to Alaska and brought her son, and I know that's her dad, but they live off grid. They have running water in their homes. Like, them people are so smart and so, man, you should see their houses, how they don't run. I mean, everything. Yeah, I want to do that. Colorado. I don't know. I've never been to Colorado before, but I do want to go. One of my cousins, well, I call her my cousins because she's been in our family for like 15, 16, 17 years, but she's from Colorado, but I never went. But yeah, I just want to be with some land for real, like for real. Like, I'm the type where I really stay in the house. I go out a little bit, but yeah. Oh, you said you can go. Okay, I was gonna say. See, I want to be off grid for real. I want to be off grid. Just have me a nice cabin built out there, where maybe if I can get a jacuzzi or indoor pool, like I gotta have money so I can build this cabin right, baby. I want to build a nice cabin where it's just got like just I don't care. And I'm watching the other couple. They live in Alaska, and man, you should see their garden. Man, they got so many different types of potatoes, every type of onion. I mean, they yield a lot of good stuff from there. And it's a couple, and I don't be watching them too. Like I said, I be watching people in Nepal. I be watching people in the Russian tundra. Like, I want to see how people living for real. So yeah, I could definitely live off grid. That'll be my plan for real. Yeah, definitely. Yep, and I was watching. I forgot the other people I used to watch. Their dad died, and I was so sad. And I'm still sad about Phil Robinson from Duck Dynasty. That was my dude. I love Duck Dynasty. I'm so mad Phil died. I was like, dang. But yeah, I was like, I need to go live with my people and talk to y'all and missing y'all. But like I said, going through some transition, trying to get everything together. Like I said, within these 1 or 2 months, I really could take to May, but I don't want to take that long. So I'm gonna cut those months in half, y'all, and make this thing happen before May. I really want to do it before, if I can get settled. I go to Vegas end of March. Um, I really wish I could get my stuff together and be able to make this transition before March. And I'll leave March 30th to go to Vegas. And I'm gonna stay out there. And my cousin's birthday is the first. So we're gonna stay out there to the second, to celebrate her birthday with her. And then her birthday is the April 1st. Not the second. April 1st. And mine is the 22nd. So we're gonna stay over a couple more days in Vegas and celebrate her birthday. Casey, the one I want out of the United States for real. That's why I said, in these 1 or 2 months, I'm finna make some changes. Um, but then after that, after I make this change right here, me and my son and my daughter, we're gonna come up with some type of business. So I want to get settled. And I told y'all I have until May, but I don't want to wait till May. I don't. I want to be done really. It's January, February, March, maybe March. In March, that may be looking possible that I could get that done before the 30th, before I leave and come back. I'd rather get it done in March for real. So I can enjoy my Vegas trip and then I can enjoy my birthday and I'm still trying to get shit together. So I can do it. I don't want to live in America. I just feel America is overrated. Everybody says the home of the free and the brave, and it's not. The water in my toilet froze because I had let this. Okay. I ain't got time for stupidity today. Let me go and put them on timeout. Yeah, because I ain't got time. I'm talking some real shit. I appreciate that, KC the one. I'm gonna do it. It's like me. Say it's not an option for auntie. Like I'm not one of those people. I'm so persistent. Like man, I probably get Trump on the phone. You know what? I told my kids I need to test myself and see if I can. Cause baby, I'm so persistent. Like I'm on my shit. Like auntie handle her shit and everybody else other shit too. Okay, so auntie, I was built for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Casey the one. So I'll be fine. But for real, getting out of America, I want to get out of America because it's like with all this cancer stuff, America, it's their food they're feeding us. It's the drugs they be pushing. The United States is a $1 billion, $1 trillion industry of pharmaceuticals. They don't want to cure us. How they gonna keep making money off us? They want to keep us sick. And that's one thing with my stomach. Like I should have never had surgeries and stuff like that on my stomach because it's like now I'm really fucking paying for it. So I'll tell you anybody, if you ain't down about it, don't let these folks operate because these folks be trying to practice. That's why doctors was called practitioners back in the day because they practicing. And only one person can go and fix us and go place where these doctors can't go, and that's my God. So with this surgery, y'all stay away. And then, like I said, the United States is the food because it's just like we have pregnant women. Babies had not been exposed to the world, came out their parents yet. And they're coming out with cancer and stuff like that. It's because what we're feeding these pregnant women. And you know what? That's one thing when my daughter was pregnant. What's up? What's up? What's up? When my daughter was pregnant, like we picked the doctor that she can go to. And that's when COVID was kind of happening. My grandbaby was born in 21. But they just kept trying to give her the COVID shots. And then I told her later, we ain't getting on that shit. And don't ask my daughter that no more. We're not getting it. We're not doing that. Because I don't know what you trying to put in my daughter's system and it floods to my grandbaby. Nope. They're just like a lot of her vaccination stuff. I don't get all them vaccinations. I don't. We do meningitis because that's very serious. When last time you had somebody had polio? The fuck? When Hitler was, I ain't seen nobody had polio. It may be, but I just feel like no. And the measles, mumps, and chicken pox, no. We all had them vaccinations back in the year, and I still end up with chicken pox and everything else. Casey, the one, we both are Tauruses. You know that, right? We both are Tauruses. So, but yeah, United States, they're the food. If you look at everything in United States grocery stores is banned in other countries. Yeah, it's banned. And I see a lot of people that was looking at like, go to other African countries or other countries where they have open market. They be like, oh, look at all those flies around the meat. Yeah, because that meat was just killed today, not last year, last week, and we been freezing it. I'd rather go to a market where my shit been killed the same day. And I know they ain't pumping steroids and stuff, and that's why we getting cancer. That's why. So I really want to be off. You look at some of these, like you look at Grace Jones, even Tina. Look at Grace Jones. I know she don't live in this country, baby. She looks so good. because they're eating clean, good, healthy food. United States is poisonous. They poison the hell out of us. They are. What's up, young? What y'all got going on? What's up, Larry? Larry? But yeah, Auntie was saying, like, I really want to live off grid and get out of the United States for real. But I was telling him I got some changes coming up in my life in the next, like I said, I have until May. I don't want to wait till May. I really want to have it done by the end of March. So that I'm not stopping none of my fun and I can just get that part like done and over with, and I can be, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll be happier. And then in my trips and stuff, I can enjoy my trips and you know that I already got that taken care of. You know what I'm saying? That's out the way. So now I can enjoy my Vegas trip, my birthday trip, and whatever else trip I'm going to. So yep, that's what I want to do. But yeah, Tarsus, you know, us, honey, you know, we're gonna make shit happen. Like, you know, we're gonna always chase a bag. We'll buy the bag. We'll buy always looking good, stepping out with a fit on. Like Tarsus, we're gonna keep it 100. Um, we ain't with that fake shit. We ain't gonna fake nothing for nobody. We don't need nobody up under us all day, every day. We really don't like people around us too much. That's us. We Tauruses, like, yeah. Hi, Newton. What's up, young? I see y'all coming in. What's up, Larry? What's up? What's up, y'all? I was like, I need to go live, get my people some content. I told y'all I haven't been really feeling good. Look at my hair. I got my hair fixed. Now y'all see how I look. Not much, young. I'm just relaxing, chilling. Auntie been kind of not feeling good, my stomach, but I'm feeling a little bit better. Now, I'm eating some super powder, some fruit, get some, you know, get some high electrolytes in me. I feel just dry, but I'm good. You want to greet me? Hey, Newton. That's why I said a lot of countries don't mess with our food, United States. And it's just funny because I was looking at Heinz. Now, Heinz is the same country. So, I mean, the same company, Heinz. So, when I look at the bottle of ketchup that was from Canada, the bottle of ketchup in America, the USA, is made by the same company, Heinz. The bottle that was in Canada said tomatoes. Okay. When I looked at the one in Atlanta, I mean United States, man, why we had everything in the tomatoes, but every damn thing else, and I'm like, what is all this? So I understand what it's Heinz. It's the same company. So why you can't make just tomatoes? Why we have the other added ingredients? Oh really? Well, that's you faulted. That's what I'm talking about, Casey one. Okay, y'all, Mr. Back with my soup. I just want to jump on and give y'all some content and say, hey, I know I've been gone for about 2 days, y'all. I thank y'all so much for supporting my channel. Share, comment, subscribe. But I'll be back tomorrow, y'all. We're going to do a live. I can come up with some content for y'all. I got some fashion hauls. I got some tennis shoes I bought for Christmas, so I got to show y'all. I showed them, but I'm going to show them again. All right, y'all. Mr. Finna take care of me. I'm sick. All right, y'all. Y'all relax this afternoon. Get something good to eat. Relax. Stay in if y'all cold. All right. Mr. Gonna take care of me now. All right, y'all. Y'all know what I always say, right? What I always say. Later. Later, Auntie. Love y'all. Casey the one. Put your notification on. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be up. Feeling better. Hey, Shalay. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody coming in. Auntie about to leave, y'all. I gotta get some electrolytes in me. I gotta eat something. I'm so weak, y'all. Casey the one, and I'm like survivor. I'm a survivor. That's what I'm talking about. F cancer. It's going through my family right now. It's crazy. But 5/7, okay. May 7th. All right. All right, y'all. Casey the one. Everybody, y'all have a good night. Auntie gonna get taken care of. I'm dry. All right, later. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow, though. I gotta get some more content for y'all. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. What's that new one before you say you live which country bestie? What? What's that? I know what you were saying. I just saw that, so I want to address that part. Come. What that mean? Casey the one, my twin. Where have you been? Young and come back. I'll be back so we can talk some more too. Hit your notifications, subscribe, comment. So when we talk some more mess, you can come in with us. You won't miss it. Okay, y'all. We're gonna do a live. We gotta do a live and tomorrow. Got more content coming. We're gonna keep the content rolling, y'all. We're gonna keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Okay, y'all. Auntie love y'all so much. Share, like, comment, subscribe. If y'all want to talk about something, y'all want to ask me something, whatever, hit me. All right, y'all. Later.